Good day. Good day. So today is mountain climbing day. So going all the way to the very top of Mount Lemmon. So last time I went to the top of the main segment, which is still a 34-kilometer climb. And I think today's climb will be about 42 or something. I think it's 26 miles all the way to the very top. So that's gonna be a fun 2-hour climb and probably be about a 4-hour ride in total. So for breakfast, we got some red lentil chili with some brown rice medley. So essentially when I finish this, we're gonna get ready to go ride. 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so I should be out of here by 10:30, 11. Are you comfy there, Dewey? What are you doing? He doesn't even know.
He's like, I thought we shared this, but...
Alright, just about ready to leave for the bike ride. For food, what I'm bringing with me is I'm bringing 3 Lara bars, maybe about 7 or 8 dates in there. So I have 2 bottles of water on the bike, and then I'm bringing a 3rd one in my backpack. And so what I'm wearing here is I'm wearing my normal cycling kit, and then I'm wearing a long sleeve thermal shirt, and then my leggings as well. I'll have my cycling gloves on, and then for on the way up, because it does start to get pretty cold on the way up, is I have a pair of gloves. And then for on the way down, I'll have a balaclava, so that'll cover my ears and my neck. And then a windbreaker jacket. So last time I did this climb, I averaged 200 watts to the top of the main climb. So today I'm probably gonna try to average somewhere between 220 and 230 watts, so that I'll be about a 10% increase from what I did, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. It would be awesome if I could crack the 2-hour mark, but we'll see how it goes today. About 20 kilometers, 13 miles up the climb right now. I've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. This is hard. Oh man, it's beautiful though. Way up here, just past Windy Point, so I'm 24.4 kilometers up the climb. Way up here. That's Tucson down there. I'm just gonna take a minute or 2 break and then back up the road. Oh boy, my legs hurt, my back hurts. I definitely set like a personal best in terms of time compared to last time, so I think I was probably about 5 or 7 minutes quicker than I was the first time that I did it. All right, continuing on. It's beautiful out here though, it's quite warm actually.
My friend told me you had someone
I've made it all the way to the very top of this goddamn mountain. I'm in Summer Haven, which is like kind of like this cool little, almost like a ski town, I guess you could call it. There's like people tobogganing up here. There's lots of, you know, nice houses. And I just filled up on a bottle of water. I'm gonna try to eat a few Lara bars and then get some food into me because I didn't really eat very much coming up. Because right before I left the house, I stuffed down like 2 big like hash brown rounds that Hannah made, and I was burping them up the entire way up the mountain, so it was not super comfortable. And also when I was riding up the mountain, I found a glove. So it's only the right glove. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be on the lookout for a left-hand glove. And you might think to yourself, that seems pretty ridiculous, Derek. Why would you pick up just one glove? Because you honestly see so much stuff on the side of the road, and people always drop gloves, and they drop this and they drop that. And if I can get another right, or if I can get a left glove that's kind of similar to this, then I can wear them over top of these gloves here, because my hands definitely get they get pretty nippy, and it's actually only 9 degrees Celsius up here. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. But last time I was up this high, it was about 0 degrees Celsius, it was about 32 Fahrenheit, but it's much warmer than it was last time. Alright, so this is what I look like when I'm about to go down. Bundling up as much as possible. Because when you're riding downhill, especially down a huge long descent, like your body isn't really producing, it's not really working very hard, so your body's not producing heat, and since you're going downhill and you're going a lot faster, your body gets so freaking cold. getting to the point where it's like too warm to ride down, and I'm gonna be in like 79-degree weather in like 2 minutes.
Someone my friend told me you had someone. My friend told me you had someone. My friend.
So Hannah and I, we're gonna do more traveling in the upcoming future. But
We're gonna be doing more solo traveling just because, I don't know, sometimes you just wanna like go somewhere and the other person doesn't. And Derek wants to do things that I don't wanna do, and
we're around each other all the time, so it's
Yeah.
really good to have some like adventure time alone. And like
Yeah.
Hannah wants to go to Portland.
going-
I don't really want to go to Portland, especially this time of year.
I'm going
so,
to Portland in March.
yeah.
So anybody in Portland, let me know if you wanna do a meetup. I'll be there in March. Already booked.
I'm gonna probably be going to Las Vegas soon. Not for obviously the strip or anything like that.
Probably the end of February.
Probably the end of February, early March. And what I want to do is I just kind of came up with the idea of doing all the top 25 cycling climbs in the United States. And one of them is in Arizona. So I can do that next week. And then one of them is also in Las Vegas, well, just northwest of Las Vegas. And so we're kind of relatively close to there, so I could just take a quick flight up and do that. Hannah hasn't really done a lot of travel in her life other than like Mexico and shit, so.
Yeah, just because like I never had the time and I never had the money, and now it's like we have the time and the money. It's just like we can't really travel together right now because we can't just like leave the fucking dogs here.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't we just take our YouTube money that we both like independently make from our channels, and we can do whatever we want with it, and we can travel and like buy whatever we want. Like we don't
Yeah.
have to get mad at each other about it, because like our main bank account with like 90% of our income is shared, so it has like all our tiny house money and like all that money.
Yeah.
And we try not to spend a lot of money, as you guys know. So like we just sometimes like when the other person wants to do something or the other person wants to buy something, it's like, well, we don't need that. It's like,
Yeah.
I just had the idea of like traveling and having like a small amount of money that we can both do whatever we want with, and like save it up and travel or go wherever. And
Yeah.
because like even when you're apart for a little bit of time, like it brings you closer because you like miss that person.
Yeah.
I mean, if we each had like a few days every month to ourselves, like it wouldn't be a terrible thing, you know. I feel like the last like 2 weeks or so we've been doing a lot more and like being more independent, and, like not spending so much time together, and
Yeah.
I just feel
Which is,
like a lot better.
Oh my goodness. Dewey is trying to hump Bubba. You guys are ridiculous. So yeah, you kind of got to find like a healthy balance there, obviously, and
Yeah.
we love being together, but we're also very like independent people, and you know we've never really had to rely on a partner and stuff for an extended period of time. And,
Yeah. And like Derek's always had kind of the freedom to like go wherever he wants, but he's never really had like the money,
Stability.
I guess,
Yeah.
to do it.
yeah.
And like I always had money, but I never had any time. And now it's like we have both. We just have 2 children that we have to take care of. So
Yeah. So one of us can take care of them when we go and do our stuff, and then it makes it easier, and then
yeah.
it's a win-win-win. All right, guys, easy out there.
Like literally my plans for Portland are meeting up with a friend there that lives there, and we're gonna go like hiking and do a bunch of stuff. And then I'll probably have a meetup, and like the rest of the time I'm just gonna like check out vegan cafes and like wander around and like just thrift shop and like just do whatever I want to do, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's nothing extraordinary that I'm like gonna be going there
Yeah.
for, you know. It's just to chill and like have space.
Yeah.
But it's not like people will be like, oh my god, they have relationship problems. Like, no.
No.
I think it's healthy.
Absolutely. And that's like a problem that you see with a lot of people, is that they always do
Everything
together, right? And they don't have that independence and that trust with each other. And it's good to have like a healthy kind of like balance of doing stuff together and being apart from each other as well, so that you can still do the things that like I want to do, she can still do the things that she wants to do, and then
Yeah.
it makes us both happy. And then if we're both happy, then our relationship is going to be better as well. So we will still travel together at some points, but
Yeah, like
for certain
when-
things we just don't necessarily want to, right? So
Plus here we don't really have somebody to like take care of the dogs and stuff. Probably more
Yeah.
when we're in San Diego and we have like, you know, friends there and stuff. We'll
It would be easier maybe.
It'd be easier.
All right, I got some rice cooking. You got some potato fries cooking.
It's day 9, guys.
Day 9.
Tomorrow is day 10, and day 10 was my goal, but
Yeah.
we're just gonna keep on pushing through.
I think I could do the rice cleanse, but I don't think the potato cleanse would be.
Yeah.
I just
There's
like
also-
I burnt 3,000 calories going up the mountain today. How the hell am I gonna replenish that with potatoes?
So are we gonna vlog more tonight?
We'll show them our food.
Mine might be burnt by the time I get in there.
Okay. Well, we should go home now then.
Alright.
All right. See you at home. So that's my second bowl of rice tonight. What did you have?
Potato fries.
All right. We will catch you on the next vlog. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Peace.